Let's watch this video together.
Hey, my name is David Walker. I'm here today with my wife, Letitia. We've been married for 7 years. We live in Los Angeles, California. We actually met. I'm a photographer. We met on a photo shoot. She's a model. As soon as I saw her, it was in Hawaii actually when we met. As soon as I saw her in that black sand beach, I knew she was the one. I looked at her through the lens of my camera. I looked directly into her eye and I said, she's going to be my wife. And here we are today. Now we're here because we've truly had an odyssey of obstacles in our family planning journey. We decided to ask Terrence here, a man who I once considered my brother, a good friend of us both, to help us along that journey. But he was deceitful and he lied to us.
Well, before we get to that part, you all have been married, and it's my understanding, based on the complaint, that you all had tried to adopt a baby. Now, why was it necessary for you all why did you decide that you should adopt a child?
Well, Your Honor, I'm sorry, baby.
Go ahead.
I have a family history of prostate cancer. My grandfather unfortunately passed away due to cancer. My father, he also had prostate cancer. He's in remission now, but he was able to have children before, the diagnosis. Me, unluckily, I caught it a bit earlier in life. And
sorry to hear that.
I appreciate that. It was very hard for our family.
I mean, it is unfortunate for any man, but particularly it has had a devastating impact among black men. And I hope that you have been successfully treated.
I have. We tried a few things. We tried, to go the herbal route, but to ensure that I was in complete remission, I had to go through chemotherapy. And we knew that there was a chance, a percentage that, I may be sterile and not be able to have children, but just to ensure that we could be together and that I would be here, we chose the chemo and unfortunately the radiation, it led us to this.
All right, and so I understand, though, that Terrence and his wife were very supportive during this time. You all were neighbors, is that my understanding?
Yes, that's correct.
And so you went through all of this with them? You went through the...
Yes, I was there with them throughout the whole journey. Yes.
Right, so through the chemo, through the therapy.
Right, yes.
And so how would you describe the relationship with them?
They have a great relationship. They're a great couple. I was just very supportive through all the health issues and any situations they came across. I gave my opinions and advice, and if they ever needed help with anything, I was just there to support me and my wife.
But yet he's here, the Walkers are here suing you today.
Yes.
What happened? I mean, this is a neighbor. You said that, at one time you described him as your brother, but yet you're suing him today. Why are you suing him?
Well, going throughout the IVF, process,